Are you gonna put? Hey everyone, thanks for waiting. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so excited to be here today and doing this wonderful project with you. A couple things before we get started. Number one, and most importantly, this is a live video. So if you're watching it live, it will say live now. If you are not watching it live, make sure to still follow along in the chat. We have a live chat that comes up afterwards, and you can follow along with that and leave me comments. We did just recently relaunch our Patreon. We're really excited. The file that I'll be using in today's project is a Patreon award for $2 and more. So you want to look for the silver membership. If you have any questions, make sure to put them all in caps so we can try to capture them. If we're in the middle of showing something, it might be a little bit of a wait. Sean will write them down in our handy dandy notebook and we will get back to them. And I will walk you through everything we're using and all sorts of stuff. We are using Switcher Studio. Sometimes it can get a little glitchy, so we do apologize if it gets a little glitchy. Just let us know in the comments. Yep. All the links are down below. And before we get going, I wanted to talk about some amazing stuff happening and some contests, and then we'll jump right into the project. So HSN today released the score wheel.
Ooh, the score wheel, yeah.
So if you have not seen the scoring wheel, there she is. Look at that. Sure.
Yeah, we can do that.
So here's the scoring wheel, you guys. And it's got a really, you can see right there, there's a little 1 there. And then it also comes with an adjustment with a 2. And it's kind of hard to see, but the 1 just has 1 scoring wheel. So you can kind of see it right there, where the 2 has 2. There we go, kind of. So hard for these cameras to focus up close. It's got 2 little score wheels. So if you buy the kit, you get both. And Cricut Design Space tells you what you're using it for. So if you guys can see now, I'm so excited because now we have the start of the adaptive tool system. Look at that. We have our deep cut blade. We have the rotary blade. We have the knife blade and the new score wheel. Now the score wheel right now is just on HSN. I'm not sure when it will officially be on the Cricut website, so stay with us on that. We'll announce it as soon as it is. But also on HSN, the new rose pink maker is out. It's beautiful.
Yes, we saw a little picture of it. It's
yes, gorgeous. It is so beautiful. So make sure you check out that link down below. I know a lot of people are excited because you can get it on FlexPay, which is really important. And they are releasing a ton of new other products. So they have new image sets in there specifically from Anna Griffin. They have a new score wheel package that comes with a whole bunch of different products and stuff. So it's pretty cool. So check out those links down below. They are going live tonight. Anna Griffin will be live tonight Eastern time, I think 12 a.m. Eastern time. So that's very exciting because that's only 9 p.m. my time. And I love watching that live. All right, guys, I am so excited. I have 2 giveaways to announce. Both of them are down below. They both should be live. One of them is going for a week. This is the Flamingo Explore Air 2 bundle giveaway. That's right. It's an Explore Air 2 machine in beautiful flamingo, which is kind of a, think of Miami Vice pink with a nice pearlized on it. And it comes with a whole bunch of other stuff. So that's down below and you have a week to enter that one. And if you go down, you'll see the raffle copter. It tells you how to enter it. Don't miss out on that one. That's an amazing prize package. I also have 24 hours to give away a Cricut Make-a-thon ticket. Now this ticket is to get into the door, to get someone at half price into the door, but it does not cover travel arrangements. So how to get there, or once you're there to stay in the Little America. But definitely, if you're interested, go click on that. If you have not RSVP'd for this event, I am so excited. I can finally announce that I will be there. I'm not teaching a class because I did not get my class in on time. So I will be helping out and I might be in some of the rooms and everything. So I'm really excited to be there. Sean unfortunately won't be there, but he'll be there in spirit. cry.
Cry. I would love to
And the last thing I wanted to chat before we get going on this project is for everyone out there, you may want to make sure you are an Access member. There is something pretty amazing happening soon that you are going to want to be an Access member for. And that's all I'm going to say. But if you are not a Cricut Access member,
go be one.
Don't you agree? Be one. I agree.
Go be one. It's a good thing to do.
I know, right? So yeah, I'm super excited. Ken, you need to make up our mind. Okay, yeah. I will do that. For everyone asking, I'm feeling much better. I didn't sleep well last night because for those that don't know, I got trigger point injections into my back. I got 6 of them. Yep. It was steroids, so they give you all sorts of side effects. I was up till 5 o'clock this morning because of it, but I'm feeling much better. So the end result's always going to be good.
Yes, it is. Much better after a couple days.
All right, so Sean has the question. So I'm so excited. We are making an X-Wing t-shirt using our Cricut Maker. Now you can use the Cricut Maker, the Cricut Explorer family series, because we're just using the regular premium fine tip blade. Sometimes people call it the German carbide blade. We are using the new Cricut iron-on. So this stuff is, I think Sean took off, oh he didn't. So you'll know it's new. It will say strong bond. So let me get you here. So it will say strong bond on it like this, and it's actually called now Everyday Iron-On. So we are using that, and we will be mixing it up kind of with, because I can only find orange in the Sport Flex, which should be fine. So we're gonna go through Cricut Design Space and do stuff. Before we do that though, I wanted to show you this. Can you bring it back down below, Shawnee?
I sure can.
Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so excited. I've waited to show this off because the Easy Press mat now comes in three different sizes.
One of those tres.
So you guys all know and love this one. This is the typical one. Now this one's 12 by 12. Which is perfect for the Cricut Easy Press, which is the 9x9 base plate. This is the one most of you have seen. Now, the reason I love these mats is you can put them inside of stuff, but they also don't absorb the heat all the way down, so it protects this surface. But based on beautiful, amazing Cricut user feedbacks, they've released what they're calling the 8x10 Easy Press mat. This is awesome for baby onesies. Look at how cute this is. Sean, look at how cute.
Oh, look at that.
My
Perfect
gosh.
fit.
It's like a little person's thing. Like a little baby's mat. It's so cute.
Love it.
So this is great for smaller items, for people who don't have a lot of room. I know I have a friend who has a trailer. When she saw this one come out, she was like, oh.
It's a must-have.
My gosh, I need it. Now, the next one, which is I'm most excited about, is the Mama Jamma.
Oh, look at that baby.
So this one is 28 by 10. I had someone say, why would you want this one if your Easy Press is only a certain size? Well, here's the deal. Even though my Easy Press will only cover a certain area of this, what I was doing was moving the mat underneath my shirt. But now look at, with this, you guys, I can take a shirt like so. And now we're not moving the shirt, we're moving the Easy Press. And why is this important? Well, it's very important on the Easy Press because when we're doing stuff on the Easy Press, you want to make sure you're getting every area of the shirt. And when I was moving the mat, sometimes I would miss this little strip right here, which is super sad. And now we don't have to worry about moving it. Now we're just moving the Easy Press.
Boom, boom, boom. We're having a lot of questions. How do I sign up for the giveaway? It's the link
so
below,
down below there should be 2 links, or in the description, one will say Pink Flamingo giveaway, and the other will say Cricut Maker giveaway.
There you go.
If you do not see it, I will be posting it on my Facebook page, so you can check there, but they should all be ready. So those are the new Easy Press mats. I'm super excited about these. Sean can show you the difference in sizes again.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're going to change that so that doesn't keep going bright by accident.
Oh, is it keep going bright on people?
Yeah, it's when
no bueno.
We had an accidental call which turned everything off.
Oh, that's right. That's the only bad thing about going live sometimes is if people call us, no bueno.
Yeah. Now next time we go down.
All right, so can you go down again really quick? I just wanted to show them the difference in sizes here, just so they can see that one last time. So here's the large. I'm calling it the large, I guess. The regular and the little baby mini.
Look at that.
So there's all 3 sizes. Now the reason I love, you can use a pressing mat, a towel. I just love this because it's consistently on the heat. It doesn't absorb the heat to the point where it's taking away from the Easy Press, but because of this bottom, it's also not having the heat go all the way through to your surface.
It's absolutely amazing how warm this gets. It's like cold, cold, cold on the other side.
Yes.
It's really
so
amazing.
Super excited for this. We'll be using this one tonight for our shirts.
Thanks, Jamie, for getting those out to everybody.
All right, guys. So we are doing this X-Wing. Is it on us?
Yes,
okay.
it is.
Director Sean?
Yep.
Director Sean. I need a producer now.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing this X-Wing from start to finish. So we are going to show you Cricut Design Space, how to do it. Fingers crossed technology works for us. Fingers crossed nobody calls us.
We turned everything off, so hopefully.
We will be using the following tools. We're going to be using the Bright Pad for weeding. We're going to be using our Easy Press to actually get it on the shirt. We have 4 different colors that we'll walk you through on this. Once again, this file is for my Patreons at the $2 level. It's already available on my Patreon page for all of my Patreons. And if you sign up, you get instant access to this file and all files that I've already released. And I really like this file. So let's get started. Let's see here. Can you actually not go to my computer yet?
No, I won't. I'm just waiting. I'm just getting it ready
I'm getting Jamie saying one of the contests says it's not ready. So I want to make sure.
You gonna double check that real quick?
Yeah, I'm going to, so that way people can make sure that they enter. Because that one's a short contest. So let me go in there, guys, and see what's going on with that one. And then we will go live. This is the nice thing about live. I can do it right away. So setup.
Da-da.
So today is the 10th, right?
Today is the 10th.
Well, then that was my fault. And preview and install, and let's try it again. It should be running now.
So those who are going there, take a look. It should be live now.
Let me double check.
Ba-da-ba-dum.
Yep, it is live.
It's live.
Thank you for letting me know that, Jamie. It
Yes.
is ready to go. So everyone go enter and win, win, win. I'm so excited to meet everyone at this. So very exciting. So, all right. I'm going to close down my YouTube. Let's close down that one. Oh, hopefully that didn't close everything down.
Nope.
Okay, good. All right, guys. So I have my file, and let's go ahead and go to Cricut Design Space. So this is Cricut Design Space. I do turn it off to where I don't have the grid in the back. That's completely up to you, but that's just my favorite thing to do. The first thing we need to do is upload our file. And so I'm going to go to the upload, which is this little thing with a little cloud in it. I've already uploaded it to try it, but all you have to do, there's 2 different uploads here. There's upload for your like SVGs, JPEGs, PNGs. If you're uploading digital paper, that would be this one here. So this one is what will be for your pattern fill. I recently found out you cannot use PDF pattern fill paper. So if you have a PDF, you will have to convert that. I have a lot of digital paper that's PDF, and I'm in the process of converting that. But we're uploading a SVG file, so we're going to hit upload image. I am going to browse my desktop, which it's right there. It's going to bring up the file, which we can see right here. And then we can image name it. So we're going to put X-Wing, because that's what John told me these are, Star Wars. And then down here, tags. Explain to them what these are, Sean.
These are ways that if somebody throws in the word Star Wars, X-Wing, whatever other ones you want to use, that's what's going to help it bring it to your attention that when you name everything with a whole bunch of tags, you can find it much easier, faster.
And then we're just going to hit save. This will save it in my files, and now we can just select it and insert the image. And look at how cute it is. Now this is kind of that 80s distressed look. Originally I had multiple layers to it, but I figured this will be no bueno. But what's great on this is when I ungroup this, so if I select this and hit ungroup over here, all of the pieces that need to be together will cut on one layer. So we don't have to worry about doing anything besides ungrouping it. Now, I am a big fan of using templates. You won't see a template on a mobile phone, but for me, it just gives me kind of a sizing thing. Now, templates are for reference only, and you also want to make sure what size you're working with. And up here, you'll see where it says type and size. We got a large, and it does tell you that if it's not the size you think it's going to be, you can actually do a custom size, which is really nice. So you can actually go here, hit custom, and actually put in the width of your shirt and the length so you can get that. I just use it for a reference to see how big I can make something. And I'm going to do my image at 11.5 inches tall. So if we do that, that's basically, if I zoom in here for you, that's what it's going to look like. We did do a black shirt, and the closest we could get for the moon was a navy. I wanted a different color, but this will be fine. So once it's all ready to go, we can hit make it. It's going to automatically pull everything up here. So it shows me my colors. So I have red, the orange, the yellow, and the blue. Now, some people will talk about registration marks when they're doing this, and what that is they'll actually add a little shape here, like a little square or something, and attach it to the image. And as long as you line up that square, it should work. I don't usually do that. I just eyeball it, but you guys all know how wonderful I am at eyeballing things. But so the next thing we need to make sure to do, Sean, when you're working with iron-on, what is so important?
What's important?
Yes.
About iron-on?
Yep.
Well, there's lots of things, I guess.
What's the number one important thing?
Proper temperature of your heating element.
Ooh, no, not what I was looking for. That is not our answer, Sean. The number one thing people forget about, and you will see people making them little notes everywhere, is do not forget to mirror your image.
Mirror, mirror, mirror. That's right.
So important.
Mirror that image.
Mirror, yeah, Sean, mirror that image. So we're going to grab our colors here, guys.
People say the pink flamingo giveaway is not working either.
That one, I verified that is working, but I will double check it. Can you go back on us?
Yeah, we can do that. Hold on one second. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this. Nope.
Let me check that. I have entries on it, so it should be working. It might be, I don't know why it wouldn't work for you. Let's see here. Setup. It says it's on. I can give you guys a different link. Is it just one person saying that, Sean?
A couple of people I saw it go by. Amanda said that, and then where did I see the other one?
I gave him a new link that could work. So try using that link, but I have over 300 entries on it already, so it should be working. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So please try that link. I apologize, guys, but according to this, it is up and running, and if I use that link,
Angela says they are working.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angela.
Awesome. I don't want to ever discredit anyone, but sometimes it is just the person trying to get to that link. For some reason, it's not working. Yeah. So, all right. As for the links, if you guys have any problems with the links, I'll address them at the end of the video so we can kind of keep going on this. All right. So we are using red, orange, yellow for the three ships. And then we're using this navy blue. And the navy blue is going to be very hard to see on black. I understand that, but it is kind of what the only blue that was close to it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open our packages here. Sean, you want to go back to the overhead view here? I don't know what you're doing, so people can see what we're doing. Thank you. Mm-hmm. So this is the red. What are you doing?
Oh, we had picture-in-picture on this, but now we're done.
Why?
I don't know. People like to see us while we're working.
Oh, did you put it back up?
Yep, and it's just down here right now.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So red, orange. Now I always keep the outskirts, but you can find how all the installation on this on help.cricut.com. Mm-hmm. But for me, it's nice to always just kind of have this. I got new Cricut product in the mail. I'm going to be doing a Ken from the car or maybe Ken from the not car tomorrow to show you guys some of the new stuff I got. I'm really excited about it.
Yippee skip.
Yep. All right.
Oh, so thanks, Anita. That was very nice of you.
Let's go ahead and Cricut every day. So if you ever need help with this, since we're on the computer, I can show you this. We will go to Cricut. You can just go to help.cricut.com, and then literally all you have to type in is what you're working with. So in this case, we're going to be working with the Everyday Iron On and the Sports Flex. And right there you saw Everyday Iron On Cutting and Application Instructions. And it literally gives you everything here. It tells you make sure that you do everything, you mirror it, all of that good jazz. And on this one here, it's basically saying that we're going to go ahead and just follow the Cricut Iron-On as our setting. So very great instrument or things. This one we need, I'm going to do it at 3 by 12 inches. These are already in a 12-inch roll, so I'm going to go to 3 inches and just make sure we have enough wiggle room, Shawnee.
Gotta have that wiggle room.
So I'm obsessed with this new stuff. This new iron-on is the everyday iron-on. So it's the new stuff Cricut is offering. Actually, I'll go to 4 inches just to be on the safe side. Oh. So it's actually called Everyday Iron-On versus the other one was Iron-On Light. So just to let you know, that's the difference. This one, let's go ahead and do at 4 inches. And we'll just keep it at the 12 just to be on the safe side. I really, really wanted that orange that you see on your... Oh, you don't have it on. It's fine. It's fine.
It's there. It's there.
I really wanted this orange that they offered on this, but I couldn't find it in Cricut. Yeah. All Cricut has is like a neon orange, this bright orange, and stuff. So this orange is the Sportplex, so I will want to look at the application instructions.
Carol says those snap bracelets are great to hold your rolls closed.
What is a snap bracelet?
I don't know. I mean, we may have to go
look. And when I was a little kid, they had snap bracelets where you go. Is that what you're talking about?
Maybe.
Do they still have those?
I think so. I don't know.
OMG, Shawnee. That's like my childhood coming back. I love those snap bracelets. Every once in a while, though, they would hurt my wrists.
So Patricia's just wondering, will you be telling us when the winner is?
Of course I will. So the winner for the Cricut Makeathon, when it ends, I will announce it. I always reach out to the winner first before I announce it. Some people do not like it to be announced because it does say their name and stuff, but I always reach out to them via email. So be checking your emails. Once I get the person's email for the Cricut Makeathon, they will actually give me all the details saying they are registered. All right, this one's going to be 12 by, let's do 5 inches. And then the pink flamingo, same thing. So I always have to reach out to the winner, and it takes a sec, sometimes for the winner to reach out and say, yay, I won.
So Tim was just wondering, do they have matte style iron-on or all shiny? Well, I think because it looks shiny is because of the
well, because you're seeing
that's the carrier.
This is why you mirror it, because this is the carrier that you're actually going to press onto your mat. So it will actually come out being kind of a matte finish.
Yeah.
The only shiny is going to, there's foil iron-on. There's certain iron-ons,
glitter
but...
and the what's the other one I'm thinking of? The
there's
metallics.
Glitter, metallics, yeah.
Those are kind of shiny.
So we're going to make sure, are we back on my computer screen, Sean?
Oh, sure can.
So we want to make sure that we are set at 12 by 12 and everything is mirrored. Sometimes the mirroring doesn't matter as much. In this one, though, it does because these ships are going separate directions. And I don't know how many times I've forgotten to mirror something. Even though Cricut, they're really good to tell you, hey, don't forget to mirror. You'll see it here once I connect to it. Don't forget to mirror, but, you just want to make sure you get that because nothing is more frustrating than wasting... wasting that iron-on. So I just use the pink tape to...
Purple?
Or purple, not pink. Pink is on my mind with that rose pink.
And the pink flamingo.
Beautiful. Pink flamingo. Pink, pink, pink. I still need to buy... I really am trying to talk myself into not buying the black matte Explorer 2, but I don't really need it. But, so I just linked the Cricut Maker. Oh, there she goes. I was going to say, I did it right before this video, and knowing my luck, watch it be like, no. All right, so when you're using the Maker, because the Maker doesn't have the smart dial technology, you're going to need to make sure that you pick your stuff. And we're just going to use iron-on, because that is our first one, which is the red. So, you guys now see, with the Maker, we have this fun little category of put your no tool required in clamp A. Because we have both of these tools, or both of these A and B side, A would be where like a pen would go, or a scoring stylus, or other things like that.
Turtle Creativity is asking, is the new iron-on thicker?
It is. I think it is. It's like a premium. Yeah. So here is, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did not have yellow Cricut, so that's why I haven't said anything about the yellow. And this is Siser, so feel that, and then feel that. Do you feel?
Just barely. And it would be so
micro. Well, let me go grab an old version.
And it would be so hard to tell the thickness. It just feels like there's a how would you put it?
This is the old Cricut stuff. And feel the new.
Yeah,
See?
just a hair, but it's probably not measurable by, you know what I mean?
The new, I'm going to let you know that this weeds way better.
Alrighty.
So, I can see a huge difference. Sean doesn't work with this stuff. Don't listen to Sean.
I don't know what
He doesn't know what he's talking about half the time. You're just here to look cute. You're my eye candy, Sean.
Thank you.
I do think it weeds a lot better. It doesn't roll up, which I'm appreciative. So let me show you this. So this, you remember how like vinyl and stuff would roll up on you and stuff? You can actually lay it flat and it doesn't roll up. That's the same way on the vinyl. So some of the old stuff would curl up on me and it wouldn't sit on the mat. So I like it. I'm a big fan of it. I'm going to be buying more of it. Just what I need, more stuff, Sean.
Yay.
All right, so we're going to put this down on, I like the blue, and I just use a brayer. This isn't Cricut's brayer. They do have a brayer. This is actually, I think this is Fun Stampers. Could be wrong. Are you monitoring questions? Mm-hmm. Yes, I know, guys, we're on a little bit of a delay, so we'll try to always
catch up.
You shouldn't see it now. You should be seeing me doing this. All right, so I do have in B here. Oh, that keeps adjusting to the light. Sorry, guys.
I don't know why it's doing that. I've already adjusted it.
Sorry about that. So I've already put in a fine tip blade, so it's right here. It's a brand new blade too, because I've been cutting so much iron on. We're ready to go because you can see over here my little button is flashing. Now, can you go back to my computer, Sean?
Sure can. Because
we're using one of the items that we can do fast mode. Fast mode is for iron-on, cardstock, vinyl. So if you do that, as long as you do that, you can do fast mode, which cuts it twice as fast, or up to twice as fast, I should say. So once I've selected fast mode, let's go back to here. My little Cricut head is flashing. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. And we are going to press go.
Off we go.
Oh, stop. 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 For some reason, it thinks it's doing the blue, so we had to stop it real quick. Ooh, good catch. You could have shown that. But I was foolishly, will you go back to my computer screen?
Yeah,
so when I loaded my mat, I was, if you can see over here, I still had the blue highlighted. Do you see that? Where the blue is in this white and everything else is gray. So it thought it was going to cut the blue. That would have been super sad. So we're going to go back to the red. And then we're going to good thing we caught that, huh? Mm-hmm. I would have cried. All right, so we have that loaded now. We're still on fast mode. And now everything is
ready.
A go. And red. Yay.
Yay.
So while this is cutting, what kind of questions does everyone have?
Let's see what we got here. I'm not seeing too much yet.
Okay.
You couldn't see us, but now we can, so we're good.
There she goes.
Yeah, she's rocking and rolling.
She's a rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reading at the hop, bop,
Patricia said that was a very helpful teaching moment. Having the other thing highlighted.
You don't know how many times I've done that where, Oh, there was nothing cut in there anyways. Yeah. Oh, maybe there was something cutting there.
No, I think the thing was just flipping your optical eye.
What? You're stressing me out.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, you guys would not know how many times I've done that where it starts cutting like someplace where I have no iron on, and I'm like, what's going on? And then I realize, oh, I had it on the wrong setting, which is super sad. So I am using this. It is the Siser hook. The only reason I prefer this one, Cricut has an amazing weeding tool set, but this one's weighted, and I don't know why for me, it's that weight to it, I love it. So I'm going to try to weed this without heating it up. I do a trick where you can heat up. Oh, we're all done. Yay.
Stephanie asks, would I need premium blade for the Explorer as well?
I only cut with the premium blade. I'm snot that way.
Natty.
I'll be 100% honest. So I only cut with that blade just because I think it's the best blade offered by Cricut. So yeah. All right, we're gonna do the Sports Flex. And I'm gonna get a new mat. This one is just, I think it's, well, maybe if I turn it around. Let's try that.
Colleen just got here. What'd you miss? We're doing a Star Wars file that's in the, if you're a Patreon, $2 or more, right?
Yep.
You can get this file for free.
This mat is not sticky.
No, get something a little stickier. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks, Angela, for answering that.
All right, so this is the Sports Flex, Sean.
Sports Flex.
So we will double check because instead of doing vinyl, we're actually going to look up the Sports Flex. I might need to get new mats, my love.
Wow.
Look at this. Or maybe get a strong bond. Let me try the green ones.
Try the green?
Yeah, maybe it's just not liking that. When in doubt, pull the green out.
Pull that green. Probably won't need the purple. That's
When
probably
in doubt,
overkill.
Pull the green out. This one's not sticky either. I need to clean my mats.
There's like no stickiness here. Do you think you might have to get your purple one?
No, it's because my mats aren't new. I need to buy new mats. Oh, here we go. New mat.
Found one.
Look at the difference. Feel that new mat.
Oh, much better.
Does anybody actually clean their mats? I should. I'm not going to lie. I'm horrible. I don't clean my mats. I just buy new ones. But I am one of the few people that miss the... Oops. I'm one of the few ones that miss the smell of the old mats.
Yeah. Oh, Rihanna saw me on Nailed It. Thank you.
He's not happy still about that.
No.
I offended someone by saying that, and I do apologize to him. But it was more me joking that he's getting some flack for not knowing how to work his phone.
I know how to work my phone.
So
Jessica says that she likes to use glue sticks on her stuff.
you know what? I'm surprised. A lot of my Cricut, all I need to do is take a baby wipe, and it's fine.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go to the help page because this isn't even sticking to this. So maybe Sports Flex needs to be on a mat. So let's take a look. We're going to go to help.cricut.com and we are going to put Sport Flex because that is what we are using. We're going to read it real quick.
Yeah, you can definitely use tape if you want.
Nope, it says standard grip mat. So just my mats suck. That's good to know. All right. I need, Sean.
Yes.
I need new mats. That's all there is to it. And this one needs to make sure we just get up to the 4. Okay, we should be good. So because my mats are no bueno, we're just going to put a little bit of purple tape on it.
On the corners there.
Yeah, it should be fine, but that's just, you know, me being a worrywart.
Yeah, you can just clean your mats with a little warm water, soap, and air dry.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, so we need to make sure that I'm going to browse my materials. So are we back on the computer?
I can. There you go.
So we have Sport Flex iron on, so we're going to click that. So don't just assume because it's iron on that it's going to be iron on. You always want to make sure you check that. All right, so now we're going to load this bad boy. And it lets me do fast mode, which is interesting. So we'll say good and go.
Ready, get, set, go.
Ready, set, go.
Can you cut without the mat like vinyl?
Nope.
No. You can do that with vinyl?
No, well, people do. I don't think Cricut recommends it. Silhouette machines you can kind of, but I don't know if Cricut actually recommends that. So I personally wouldn't, but that's just me. So let's cut off our pieces, then we'll weed because I don't want to get too far ahead. So, but you could definitely try it, and I'll look on it on the help. Let me see, help desk. Let me pull this window out. Cutting vinyl on a roll. Yeah, they don't have that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I believe everything on Cricut needs to be cut on a mat.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited for this shirt, Sean.
I know, so am I. I'm sure anybody
So I'm
sees
super
it.
excited. I hope I get to meet a whole bunch of you at the Cricut Make-a-thon. I had so much fun at the last year Cricut Make-a-thon. It was so much fun.
It was lots of fun. The pen weeding tool. I don't think
I love the pen weeding tool.
I've
Is
never heard
that
of
from Silhouette? The pen weeding tool. I don't know whose that is.
I don't know. Never heard of it. I tried cutting without vinyl once. Works.
So someone did try cutting without the
I think,
mat and it worked?
I tried cutting without vinyl. Without vinyl once, worked fine.
I'm assuming she means without a mat.
Without a mat.
Yeah.
You just throw it in there without. It's kind of interesting.
Well, I mean, other machines do it. You literally put this down here, and then you load it in, and then it just goes on a roll. Other companies have like where you can actually put your roll and in like a holder, but I have never attempted that with a Cricut. I'm going to be honest. I actually don't even attempt it with my other machines. It's not my favorite feature on some machines, but not saying it's not doable.
Yeah. Patricia says, yeah, I've cut regular vinyl without a mat before, but never iron on. Too expensive to mess up.
Amen. Amen.
Susan says 651 vinyl carries it.
Oh, I've never seen it. I'll have to check into it.
What is the Cricut Make-a-thon?
Do you want to answer that? Do you know that?
It's a big get-together of people being, they're going to be teaching classes on all kinds of things, from how to use Design Studio to...
Design Space.
Or Design Space, sorry. And then...
See, it's that Sports Flex, because look at that. So the Sports Flex must have something on their carrier sheet that's a little bit...
It's a lot, like almost like a non-stick material.
Yeah, it's kind of. So, but it's just the carrier sheet. It's not the material.
Yeah, so the pen tool is sold by 651 Vinyl.
Oh.
It's like a needle in a mechanical pencil. Oh, cool.
All right, so I do need to change this back from my Sports Flex back to regular. So this is just regular good old iron-on. And we still can do fast mode, so then I can go ahead and hit start. So, sorry, we got interrupted. The Cricut Make-a-thon is basically for the fans. So it's a place where you can go take classes. Ashish is going to be talking, Anna Griffin's going to be talking, Leah Griffith is talking. And you get to learn all about different Cricut machines, and you get a whole bunch of product for the $500 cost. There's some meals included. So it's just a way to celebrate Cricut and get around all your favorite peeps and fans.
Hotel's a bit pricey.
The Little America is, I mean, it's...
They give you a
I
discount
believe
somewhere.
there is a discount. If you go to the Cricut Make-a-thon page, which is on my giveaway page, I think they are giving us an exclusive discount. So when you book, you have to let them know you're part of that group.
And some of these rooms are double. You could literally have 4 people.
So we just got back from the Chalk Couture convention at the Little America, and they got like rooms that had 2 beds, so you could have 4 people sleeping in them and dividing it 4 ways.
And it was what, $169?
If that, yeah, I don't remember. It was so reasonable.
So if you were 4 people, man, that was cheap.
It is cheap.
Beautiful hotel.
Rooms. Yeah,
And
beautiful.
The rooms, yeah, the hotel is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous hotel. So how many people got the Rose Maker?
There was a couple of people that stated that they got it.
I am so excited for that.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to know a horrible thing that I've started?
Uh-oh.
Sean can explain this. So I have an addiction problem, and when I get into something, like I get totally addicted. And what am I now addicted to, Sean?
Ray Dunn, tall letter.
I'm obsessed.
The tall
Ray
letter.
Dunn,
Tall letter?
large letter,
Large letter.
ceramics.
Yeah.
Obsessed.
Yeah. There's one of the moms at work. She says, if you find this, get it for her.
Seriously, like it's turned into
And she said she'll look
the
for
hunt
stuff that we want.
Yeah, it's like people are obsessed with it. Like they are stocking these stores.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
All right, so all we have left is our blue. So we're gonna go ahead and put our blue on. This is the, this is just regular. This is the new Cricut. iron-on. So
Yes,
to me,
yes.
we're going to see how it weeds. It feels higher quality to me. I think this is great because a lot of people were having issues with vinyl and iron-on from Cricut, and they listened to their peeps.
Yeah.
And they heard, and they said, you know what? We hear you. We got you. All right. So if you ever need to look to see what we're cutting this, so we want to make sure we are going lengthwise.
Yeah, width.
Width.
You want to do that.
All right, so we're going to go and push play or go.
Go. So it says, Rayan says, is it like the Make Something You Love Cricut conference from last year?
Yes.
Yes, very similar.
Now, I don't think they're announcing any big
things like the Maker.
So like the other one, they announced like a new machine. I don't know if they're doing that. I could be wrong. Even though I get to kind of work with Cricut, I am still in the dark on many, many things.
Renee has a power outage, so she's watching us on the phone.
Renee, no!
She's got can't miss Ken and Sean.
Oh no!
Thanks, Renee, for doing that. It's great. And hi, Diane from Tampa.
Hi, Diane.
Tampa. Never been
So
to Tampa.
I will tell you guys, when I first got my Cricut, and this was back in the day, I remember people always telling me like they made shirts and stuff, and I never got it and I never researched it. And once you start making shirts, I think I really made an increase when I got my Easy Press. Even though I had a really nice heat press, it just was so clunky to get out and do everything.
Oh my gosh, it was heavy.
It was heavy, and so as soon as I got the Easy Press, I'm telling you what, I love making shirts now.
Yeah, so much nicer.
The biggest thing is I wouldn't say, you wouldn't want to go over more than 3 layers just because it gets bulky at that point. And then if you're using specialty iron-on, so for example, Siser has a glow-in-the-dark, which I loved. But I noticed on the glow-in-the-dark, when we were making our Disney shirts, is a little bit of a thicker, bulkier material to it. Probably has something to do with it. So I wouldn't do a lot of layering with that because that got super bulky.
I did.
Yeah.
So Jamie ordered hers on Monday, the pink.
Oh my gosh.
And then Linda says that Cricut has a font that is similar to the Ray Down.
There
And
is.
she said, made a jar.
I know. I already got it. I'm obsessed with it. But you gotta look for copycats because there's some copycats out there. I'm like totally addicted to it though.
Yeah. Ray Down as in the pottery. Yes, it is in the pottery. That is correct. Oh, done.
All right. So we are done with our Cricut machine. So I'm gonna get this out of the way just so it's not. There we go.
Would you like me to literally remove it?
I can do it. It's fine. And then you can make sure the camera's set up on us and you, like you like.
You betcha.
All right. You want to push it over to me,
You
Shani?
betcha. Here we go.
Bingo.
So we'll get this all up and ready.
My beautiful maker. I love it.
So you're going to probably ask what this is. This is our silicone mat that came with the actual
You can get it on Amazon or other places, though.
but this one just happens to be from our heat press that we had, the big, heavy, clunky one. And what we
Yes.
do is that we use this to help do our weeding because we heat it up a little bit, and it makes weeding so much faster.
So I will show you how we do that. This is, of course, the Bright Pad, if you guys haven't seen. I also bought this on Amazon. I gave you the link in the description. And it's see-through, which I like, so I can actually use this when weeding without hurting my Bright Pad. Your Bright Pad is scratch resistant. I've never scratched it. I'm a heavy hand though, so when I do stuff, I push down really hard. So that's more because of me thinking I'm going to.
I just do not know why this is
What's wrong?
The exposure keep going up and down, up and down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I'm gonna go to us so you don't have here real quick. I'm gonna look at this real fast and figure out.
So what I'm doing here while he checks that is I'm just using my Easy Press. It's set at the settings that Cricut wants or has suggested for 100% cotton iron-on. But what I'm doing is I'm actually just heating up my silicone mat here. And you want something that's going to absorb the heat, and a silicone mat does that. And like I said, you can get these on Amazon. They're not expensive. And this is the 1, 2, 3 easy kill method that I do all the time. 1 is you heat up your mat. 2 is you lay down your iron-on and let it absorb the heat. And 3 is a peel. So that's pretty warm. So now I'm gonna stick the red on there and literally lay it flat. It is warm, you will actually see your iron-on kind of get darker in spots, and that's where it's absorbing that heat.
We'll zoom in a little bit so we can kind of see it go.
So we're just gonna keep doing this, and then, will you hold that?
I sure can.
Could probably be a little hotter, but we'll see, because it definitely doesn't feel hot enough. I don't think and so then what we do is we can just, 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at how good this stuff peels, Sean.
Wow.
See, this is way better than Cricut's first iron-on. Look at that. Easy peel. That is amazing.
That is beautiful.
Look at that. Wow. But wait, there's more.
Yep.
Look at that, you guys. I'll put it on here so you can see it.
Well, hello, Miss
Super.
Jessica.
Crafting and stamping. She's the reason I'm addicted to Ray Dunn.
Yes.
All right, so there is our first piece. Look how
Yes.
easy that was.
That came off
All right,
most beautifully.
let's go ahead and get our mat down. We're going to do the same thing. We are moving on to our orange. This is the Sports Flex. So we'll go ahead and heat this up once again, 305. You could go up, so I could go up for right now on, why is the temp not, oh, because I started it. So let's go up to 350. We'll turn it back down once we actually do our iron-on application. But you really want to get the silicone mat nice and hot. And I even do this when I was working with Siser. Siser is easy weed and supposedly comes off just like that red. That red reminds me so much of Siser. That's what I'm telling you. If you're a Siser fan, give the new Cricut Everyday Iron-On a chance because it's pretty impressive.
Wow, double-sided, she says.
Double-sided.
Double-sided.
Okay, so even when I was working with the Silhouette Easy weed, I would do this trick just because it makes weeding so easy. So we're going to place this, and literally, if you can stand it, it is hot, so be careful. We're just going to press down with the carrier sheet facing down, not your iron-on side. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's hot. Yikes. Okay, go and remove the mat, Sean, and don't burn yourself.
I'll wrap it around me and keep me warm.
Wrap it around
like
you?
I need warmth. It wasn't very warm today. It was only 70 something.
All right, let's see.
Yesterday was 91.
Oh my gosh, our plants are gonna die. We still haven't watered them.
We need
I
water.
just now thought of that.
Need water tonight.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
I just love that trick. Look at how easy that peels.
I brought way down so we can see it a little better.
All right, so there is our orange layer. You can see it right there. Let's turn it around here. Look at that. So we have our orange, we have our red. Let's do yellow next.
So,
All right.
There's still a good warmth in that.
Well, we'll do it a little more. This trick, I tell you what, will save you guys so much frustration on your peeling for your HTV, any HTV. What?
Jessica says it's going to be heat index of 108.
Wow.
Guess if we were to ever move down to like Arizona or Nevada,
Wow,
what it would
that's
be like.
hot.
That's hot.
Like this. Woo! Woo! Mama! Hot, 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 hot tamales. You guys want to know what show I'm addicted to? I have one more episode, and there's times I literally have to close my eyes and I can't watch it, Sean.
What's that?
The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh,
I can't watch it at some points. Okay. But I love it. It's such a good show.
I know.
It's a little rough to watch. There's some scenes in it that are rough, guys. I'm not going to lie.
A little rough.
Little rough. But it's so awesome. Okay, so once again, we're just going to peel. Peel, peel, peel. Woo, 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 woo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's kind of a mustard yellow almost, or is it
It's a
just
bright yellow.
It's a bright
I wanted mustard yellow, but once again,
They don't make that color.
well, they do. They make colors, but like anything, it's hard to get stuff in a store. So if you wait till last minute, which I never do, please, I never wait till last minute. Okay, I do. But, so I had to go with what colors I had. And I actually even went to Michael's and bought a roll, which I never do because I'd rather buy it at Cricut. What, Johnny?
Not sure if she meant to us. She says, hey, where have you guys been so long? I don't know. We were live just a few days ago.
Yeah, but live-wise, we haven't gone live and done a project in a while, though. So we've done a lot of explaining of stuff, but we haven't been alive to do a project because we were at a convention. And then, if you didn't know, we unfortunately lost a dog. So, oh, you guys can really see that one. Look at that. Just absorb that heat. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna peel now.
What's the name of the mat you're heating up? It's just a silicone mat.
If you just look on Amazon, I didn't give you the link, I didn't even think about it, but if you look on Amazon, click my Amazon link down below and look up heat press silicone replacement mat. A whole bunch will come up. Just read the reviews. You just want something that's going to absorb heat pretty much. Anytime you have something going the opposite direction, you want to make sure you try to get it before you pull on it so it's easier to weed. So now we got that caught up. So we have some more direction going over here. Ooh, these are long little strands.
Next time, trim and save the vinyl.
Oh, I am horrible. You guys, you wouldn't like me. So when I use paper, I don't even keep my scraps anymore. Because I did that. And I used to save the vinyl. And I always forget about it. And I have a box. A huge box. I'm horrible. I just throw it away. And if I need to buy more, I do. It's horrible. I know that's horrible to say, but it's true. I'm not a saver. Get rid of it. Because if not, then I just have... There we go. I just have tons of... Look at that. So sometimes when you have really detailed little fine ends like this, if they pull up, I'll just use my weeding tool and push them back down. Because you want to make sure that those don't curl up underneath themselves when you are... Some of them just have a really... What are you looking at?
I think I already moved it when I touched it.
Oh, all right. We are ready. Are you guys ready? Sean, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Sean is ready. Okay, let's move. We don't need that anymore, my love.
Okay,
we do need this. All right. So, Sean's going to put this on my...
Do we need?
Yep, I'm going to go check that. So, if you want to go to my computer really quick so I can show them. So, if you have the Easy Press and you want to make sure you are doing this correctly, we will go to help.cricut.com. Just a sec, Sean's getting me there.
There we go.
All right. So we want to go to help.cricut.com and look up Easy Press settings. This does come in the box, so that's great. But there's one right here that says Cricut Easy Press recommended settings. I will go there. Now there's two different settings. You have the Easy Press Matte and you have a towel. We're using the Easy Press Matte and it gives you a little standard thing here. So we have a 100% cotton. It tells me what my standard light every day. So this is the everyday. And then if I'm using Sport Flex, it says not recommended. Now, I've called Cricut on that. I'm not sure why it's not recommended and I've not had any issues with it. However, because I'm doing a live video and I want to make sure you guys know everything, because Cricut says it's not recommended, you are going at your own discretion, and if it falls off, it's not the problem of that.
Right.
And I think it has to do with the fact that it's stretching and stuff. But unfortunately, they didn't have orange. We had to use that. Unless anybody has an idea of why they're not supposed to do it. And then I always bring up my design just so I can see placement. And I'll go in pretty far just to see where everything's getting placed. And let's go ahead and go to the shirt. So we always want to do a pre-iron. Oh, Sean didn't get what I was saying.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay, Shawnee. You're just here for eye candy.
Well, you can't see me.
Did you guys just hear that? That's what I have to live with Sean now. I said, Sean, you're here for eye candy. Well, they can't see me, though. You're so adorable.
Thanks. Rayanne says, send me the scraps. I'll use them.
Okay. So here we go. I'm going to do a quick, here we go. And we're just doing a this should be about 5 seconds. And I have dogs, so I'm also going to check to make sure I don't have any dog stuff. And if I do,
there it is. We need more of those.
We'll just grab a lint roller here.
Oh, Simon did a new room video. That would be fun to watch.
Ooh, I should go check it out.
Yeah.
Hi, Simon. How's it going? I'm going to, I guess I can kind of announce this. So there is a thing called In the Making. It's put on by Creativation. It's in September in Bethel, New York. I don't know where that is. And I will be there representing a company. I'm so excited. So if you are in that area and want to meet me, definitely make sure go check out In the Making and all that good jazz.
Unfortunately, I will not be there.
I'm so sorry, Sean.
I know. I want.
All right. So the recommended settings that we're going to start with is the everyday. So that's 315. So I am going to change my settings. So temp. Now, since we have multiple layers here, we want to make sure, because even though I have the nice big mat, I do not have.
I was going to say bring it down. Then you
that's
can see
okay.
it.
Because I have to change it again. Even though I have the nice big mat, I don't have. This will probably, because it's 11 inches, I'm still going to have to do this. So I'm going to do this in waves. Now, when you're working with iron-on in waves, you're just putting it on the first one, probably less than, 3 seconds? Because then we're going to have 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, and then we'll do a final press with a Teflon cover to make sure it's good. I always go 3 inches down from the neck, or some people like to do
3 fingers.
3 fingers, and I go from the bottom of the neck, not the top of the neck.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were to look at that, 3 fingers for me would only be 2 inches. Sean likes his a little, because this is actually for Shawnee. It's a large. That gave it away. Just saying. Just saying, Sean. So do you want it at 3 inches, Shawnee, or would you rather prefer 2 inches? What do you think?
Probably 3 should be fine on this thing because it's, I don't know. Let's go with, I think the 3 fingers is good.
Okay. So our first one is this red. And it should be centered in the shirt, which is right about there. I won't push it down yet. We'll make sure we are good to go. Sean, do your 3 fingers and then I'll see if it's straight. Nope, needs to come down. See, your fingers are fatter than mine, so that's why I don't like the 3 finger.
All right. Looks like it should be fine though.
Okay, and then I always check to make sure we are straight up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if not sure, what do you think?
Yeah, that's straight up and down.
Sean says we are straight up and down.
Yep.
Well, if we're not, and this is not in center, I cannot be blamed. All right, guys, so we're just waiting for our Cricut to cool down a little bit. We're at 327.
We have a question that I'm not sure even I can answer.
What's the question, Shawnee?
This is from Jean. She says, I have a question about ordering stuff on Amazon through your link so you get your credit.
Thank you very much for that, first of
Can I
all.
set it up through my account automatically, or do I have to find your link and click it every time?
You do have to find my link and click it every time. I am trying to make it for Patreon and everyone easier to find. They can always go to my blog. And on my blog, there is a thing that says store coupons and discounts. Click there and it has all my Amazon links for you.
There you go.
All right, guys, we are going to go ahead and just apply just enough heat to get this attached. Because if you think about it, we're going to end up having 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. If I did this for the full settings that Cricut recommends, which is 30 seconds, by the time I get to my final layer, we've done 30, 60, 90, 120, and we have potential of hurting this layer. So we are literally just trying to get enough heat. I'm not even going to set my timer because we're just getting enough heat.
You're saying it looks crooked, but I think it's fine.
Oh my God.
It looks fine.
Why would you do that to me, everyone?
Believe me, it looks fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
I even asked you if it was crooked.
No, I thought it looked fine with me when
Sean, it's too late. It's too late to go back now.
Okay.
It's too late. Hey. Oh. Okay, so this is a warm peel. So that literally means as soon as it's cool enough to the touch, you want to peel it. Now, because we see it's not ready, so we want to make sure we let it cool a little bit more. Let's add a little more heat to it. If it's crooked, Jonathan McCoy,
then I just need to lean.
You're just going to lean everywhere you go.
I go walk like this.
Oh my gosh, you are cracking me up. All right, we'll let it cool just a sec. I always test just the top to see what's going on, and then I always slowly remove it. You can always then put it back, and if you go too fast, I've noticed like on metallic ones, which are a cold peel, it will get rid of some of the shine, which you don't want.
Yeah, the reason it may look crooked is right. It looks because the camera is off to the side and tilted outwards and a little late, so it's not straight on.
Sean, you are giving me a panic attack.
We're good.
All right, I'm going to grab this. You can get this at Cricut. I should have given you the link down below, and I'm just going to be using it to cover it if we have a little bit that needs to be covered. The next thing we're going to do is the moon. The reason we're doing the moon is the moon's pretty. We need to make sure it's placed right because everything else will get placed around the moon. And this is why
Death Star?
Or the Death Star, I apologize. I'm not a Star Wars fan, so.
Let me zoom in a little bit so you can kind of see that you've got two little marks that actually you can kind of see it. And then can you bring that down just a hair towards you, just a little bit? There are two marks here and here, so you can kind of exactly where it kind of matches right in there.
And I always look at my computer for an idea of making sure that it's lined up, especially when I'm doing something that I know like the other one needs to fit here, one needs to fit down there. It's really important to make sure you're lining up correctly.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Carol says the sewing store has an iron away chalk so you can draw a line down the center for balance. That's
oh, that is good. So I'm just using this as a buffer because there's a little bit of that ship poking out. And so I don't want to hit that with a straight on heat press. And there's one down here. You know what? So I'm actually just going to cover this all. And it's just going to require a little bit more heat. Because I don't want to hit those other ones and unfortunately burn them. Because you can burn your iron-on if you do not have a protective sheet. Cricut has a protective sheet. It's really reasonable price. What?
AJ. Perfect.
I know it's no moon. Have you seen?
That's no moon.
Have you seen? There's a great channel called Bad Lip Reading.
Oh yeah.
And remember that one? It was that's no moon.
That's no moon.
That's no moon. Okay. I don't know if I did that long. Oh yeah, I did. So warm peel. Look at that.
Fabulous.
Dun 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 dun. We can only sing that for 30 seconds, so we don't get a copyright claim.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. All right. Oranges next. So the orange, so you got to make sure, once again, pull up if you need to, pull up your sheet. Because this one, you want to make sure you're lining up down below here. So let me see if I can pull this in here. Yep. You want to make sure this is lined up. Not only is that lined up, but we want to make sure it's not overlaying the moon. And we also need to make sure we have enough spacing here, because then we want to make sure our yellow is spaced just right too. Now, I am not, once again, this is Sportsplex. It is not recommended on cotton. I'm going to say that again because I know you guys are going to say, Ken, you're using Sportsplex. It's only this one. This is the only one that Sportsplex is the orange. I will get back to you if it's come off. I've used Sportsplex before on cotton, and it's been fine, but I do want to say that.
There you go.
That is your disclosure.
Is this Sean's shirt?
It is Sean's shirt.
You bet your sweet bippy.
Oh, what does sweet bippy mean?
You bet your sweet, you know what? It's from on the Lucy show.
Oh yeah,
the one that plays Henry or Harry.
Yeah.
He's on Laugh-In. That's where that comes. He said that on Laugh-In. You bet your sweet bippy.
There you go. Okay, so normally you're not supposed to use the Easy Press like this. I'm just doing this because we're just getting that initial heat for it to stick to cotton. On our final one, we will not be doing that. We will just be going in sections so we get a nice even heat. The reason why you do not want to move around your Easy Press, do you know the answer to that, Sean?
To move around, because you're getting,
like an iron.
You're not getting even heat.
Correct.
It's just like, because when you use a heat press, you're not moving your heat press around. It's down and stay, and you're done.
Yes.
Type of thing. So you're doing the same.
Sean, I am
process.
so proud of you.
Thanks.
Just so you know, you are so beautiful to me.
You're
so once again, I'm just lining it up on the bottom.
But you're the amazing one.
Oh, what a moment we are having.
Another flashback, Laugh-In. Yeah, Kathy, Laugh-In was funny stuff.
All right, that looks good. All right, so this will be our final one, and then we will do our final press, and then we are done, peeps. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to be standard every day, which is 315. We're good. So we're just going to add a little heat, just enough to where we know it's on there. And then we'll do our final press.
Is that the Cricut sheet? This is not. This is a Teflon sheet from our...
No, this is...
This thing here.
This is the Cricut. I bought the Cricut one.
This one here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No?
Oh, I didn't know. I thought that was our other one. Sorry, my mistake.
It took forever for that Cricut one to get in.
Ah, well, there you go then.
Dun, 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 dun. What do you think, Shawnee?
I love it. Can't wait to put it on.
All right, so I'm going to do our final press. So that is where you definitely want to use this sheet.
The Teflon sheet?
So basically, the way we want to think about it is we've done pretty much 1 to 3 seconds on each. So this red's pretty much already been hit about 9 seconds, and the total seconds on this is 30 seconds. So we will do 20 seconds. I'll try it. I'm going to do it in sections. So section 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we are going to flip it over, take it out, and then we're going to flip it because it always recommends doing a post-heat back. Leave liner on 15 seconds. We're supposed to leave the liner on, so this will go like that, post-heat back. I will admit, I get excited sometimes and I forget about that stuff.
I know.
Because I'm so excited for our creation.
Hey, Betsy, welcome. Sorry you missed it all.
Welcome. Sorry you're at the end.
Yeah.
That wasn't very nice, Shawnee.
I'm sorry, Betsy.
All right, so section 1.
You can always go back and look at it.
So we're just going to do it for probably... I'd say 15 seconds in each quadrant.
Yeah, that blue came out pretty good. We were actually trying to find more of a grayish blue.
Yeah,
or a slate blue.
We almost even did like a really
metallic gray. I think,
yeah.
Right? But
now I don't put a lot of force. Just to let everyone know. You don't need a lot of pressure when pushing down on your easy press. I think some people push down hard, and that's where you get your creases and your iron on. I've even tested it to where you don't press down at all. It really does depend on the material you're working for. Cotton, no problem. If you're working with like a heavy canvas, you might need a little bit more pressure. But just try it out. That's the great thing. I love this big mat, you guys. I'm in love with this big mat.
Mat's awesome.
This new Easy Press mat, this large mat is so amazing. Maybe someday we'll have a bigger section. A bigger, you never know, right?
Never know. 2, 1. Beat.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. Do you not like my music?
Yeah, but that's the Empire Strikes Back. You need something with Star
Wars. I can't stand you right now. What do you mean I need you? Everyone knows that song. They don't say it's from The Empire Strikes Back.
No, it is. It's
How is this not from The Empire Strikes Back?
Oh, we don't know. It could be the first one, or it could be...
I created it. It is.
Okay, there you go then.
How dare you doubt my Star Wars intelligence. All right, so let's do our post-back heat. Because I'm trying to be the good little Cricut person for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and take the mat out. And what we're going to do on this is we are going to leave the liner on, pretend this is our liner because we did multiple layers. And we'll put this face down, just like that. And we only need to do this for 5 seconds. So I'm just going to do it 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Well, it says 15 seconds, but we'll do it for 5. Well, I guess we can do it for 15. I guess it's not going to hurt it. So just like the front. I'm in love with this shirt, Sean. You're going to have to try it on and show everyone how beautiful you are.
Somebody says I should watch it
all the time.
Watch it next time. But no, we will be watching it.
What?
I'll be wearing it today, in a minute.
Why are you talking like that?
Because I'm right up into the microphone.
Dun, 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 dun,
I really can't wait to make it. Somebody else is, so they can't wait to make it.
Isn't that like when Darth Vader comes on the scene? Dun, 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 dun. I know that one, and then it's the dun, 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 dun. No, that's Superman.
No,
is that
you're right.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then what's the Return of the Jedi with all the... By the way, that was my favorite, and I love Ewoks, which I guess not a lot of people like Ewoks, but they're my favorite little character alive.
I know.
They're so cute. And when Return of the Jedi came out, I think I was like 7 or 8. So like to me, like the Jedi, like the little Ewoks were the best part. I even liked the Ewok movie where it had that little girl and it was like the Ewok Adventure that everyone made fun of. I loved it.
The Christmas one?
No, not the Christmas one. They had an Ewok Adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they went to Ewok and a little girl lost her parents or something. I don't remember, but it was so cute. There we go.
Here.
Look. Wait, well, we got to show them first. What do you guys think?
Beautimus.
Isn't that fun? And look, there's the Death Star.
That's right, Mel. Imperial March.
Thanks.
That's the name of that.
So you can feel when you have a good, a couple of things you want to look for a good transfer. Number one, the feel. You'll feel it's almost part of the shirt. And I don't know how Sean can zoom in. But the other thing you're going to look for is the shirt texture. I don't know if you can see that. You can kind of see it.
A little bit.
But you'll see like the shirt.
Like the ribs of the shirt.
Here you go. This red part you should be able to see. Do you see how well, not really.
No.
But you'll see like the ribs of the shirt, like the texture of the shirt coming through. That means it got a good transfer. Got it good. What do you guys think? You love it?
Well, we're really going to know here in a second. If you take this.
You were so excited to put this on, aren't you?
Of course I am.
I've made you all the other shirts and you've never been this excited. So why are you excited on this one? It's crooked.
Oops, sorry.
Oh my.
Isn't that crooked?
Yes, it is, Sean. They were right.
Well, let me put it on and
I can't handle it. Throw it away. Nope, I'm not doing this. I'm done.
Hold on.
It's crooked. You guys were right. It is crooked. 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 It is like this. So if they say, just say that the Death Star at that day was tilted to match the moon, so the X-Wings had to tilt with it, okay? Jeez. You need to lie to people. We checked that twice. Hopefully that fits. Let me see, Sean. Oh, it's not. It's a little. It's just a little crooked. It won't bug me. Your nipples are really showing.
Oh, that's what it is.
Here you go. You can have your mic back so I don't hurt their ears. All right, guys. What do you think? Isn't that cool? Let's get it up. Let me get up close for them, so they can see your nipples. Yep. I mean your X-Wings.
On this side. Take that one off. Hit that.
Got it. Whoa.
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 Too much.
Whoa. I'm just gonna say.
Stop.
The Ken and Sean show up close and personal. That turned out so good.
Yeah, those colors are amazing. I think you did a
Those
great
are
job.
awesome. Oh my gosh.
Got
I love it.
microphone in my hand.
All right, guys. So that's how easy it is to create your own shirt using Cricut. I hope you learned some things in this little tutorial. I love how that turned out. So this file is available for all my people. Yeah. Are you really sucking in your stomach right now?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So this file is ready for all my patrons at the $2 level. Thank you so much for the support. We would not be able to do this. I spent 3 days looking for the right colors. That is how anal I get about stuff. So I wanted to make sure they were bright colors. I wanted to originally almost do neon, and he was like, no, I'm not wearing neon.
It would be kind of interesting to see neon. Then you could wear it in a black light and how well it would show up.
Yeah.
It would be kind of neat to do it.
So, oh my gosh, I love it. So anyways, so definitely go check out the file. It's ready to upload into any different machine. So you can use this with Silhouette Studio. You can use it with Cricut Design Space. You can use it with the Brother Canvas. You can use it with Sure Cuts a Lot. You can use it with, I always forget the name of the other one. Oh, it's going to hurt my brain. It's going to hurt it. It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't remember it.
I don't know what you're talking about. So
there's Sure Cuts a Lot, and there was another one.
I don't know.
Oh, well.
They'll tell me. They'll tell us in 30 seconds.
So anyways, it should work with all those machines. I really encourage you to try out the new Cricut Everyday Iron-On. This stuff is amazing. Mm-hmm. I hate to use a competitor's name because I know that's not bueno, but it really is hard to tell the difference between Siser and this vinyl. It's very... It weeded beautifully.
Yep, nice.
It's got a good feel to it. So I can see a huge difference from the original Cricut Iron-On, which I always thought was still good, but this stuff is just a notch up.
Yep.
It's awesome.
Yep.
It's great. So definitely check that out. Check all the links. And I will say it again, if you are not a Cricut...
Make the cut.
Make the cut. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you are not a Cricut Access member, definitely be a Cricut Access member by 8 a.m. tomorrow. I can at least say that.
Inkscape? You said Inkscape, right?
Oh, yeah, Inkscape.
It seems I thought so.
So anyways, make sure you are an Access member. I can't give you any more information, but you really want to be. I'm so excited. So anyways, there is that. Tomorrow, make sure to check my Facebook page. I will be doing a Ken from the Car to show you guys new products. So it might be a Ken from the Not car because I might have to do it down here.
Yeah,
but you guys all know what happens with Ken from the car. I'm all over the map. There's no Sean here to keep me focused, so it's fun. It's always so much fun.
Unless you do it at noon, I can come home from lunch.
For a nooner? That would literally be the first nooner we've ever had.
Oh, Jesus.
Right?
Yep.
Are you red, Sean?
Yeah, aren't you?
No, I don't get embarrassed.
No.
So anyways, don't forget to enter the 2 giveaways. The Cricut Make-a-thon is only available for 24 hours, so make sure you enter that giveaway now. The Pink Flamingo goes for 7 days, so you can go ahead and enter that at any time. When using our links, make sure to use our coupon at Cricut, KK10. When you use the actual links, when you click on the links, we actually get credit for that. So we thank you. If you use my coupon, you guys still get the discount. We don't get credit, but at least you get a discount. That's all that matters to me. But if you want to support Ken's Creations, you can do it by being a Patreon, or you can do it by using the links down below. All of those we get compensated somehow or shape.
Yeah. I want to say thank you. Melrose was her first live today. So thank you, Melrose.
Every time I hear Melrose, I think of Melrose Place, which I was addicted to in the 90s. That was such a good show.
Thanks for joining, and hope you can see us again.
Like the episode where they blow up the apartment. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, sorry, Wan.
So what?
Some are laughing and some say too much information. TMI.
I wasn't meaning dirty. It literally, he never comes home for lunch. I'm here all day, and I'm always like, come home for lunch. And he sits there and says, I have to run home, then get back, and travel time's 15 minutes. So really, I would only be there for 20 minutes, and it's just not worth it. What do you think Ken hears? Ken, you're not worth it. That's what I hear. No. That's what I hear, though. So, all right, guys. So thank you so much. Definitely check out everything. Go get the file. If you make this shirt, please share it to Ken's Creations Facebook page so I can share it off to everyone else. Use different colors. Change it up. It would be super cute for a girl. What I was going to think of for a girl is if they did like pink and purple and maybe like a teal or something with like a light blue moon. I think that would look so cool for like a girl version.
That'd be cool.
So change it up. Have fun with it. And we will see you tomorrow night. We will be live tomorrow night. We are doing...
What are we doing tomorrow?
So I will be honest. I know some of you are not 100% happy that I'm doing chocolate videos. That is not our only focus, but it is a big focus. Tomorrow, I have maybe over $2,000 worth of chocolate coming.
Oh, dear.
So we're going to unbox that. And then Thursday, we're doing an Arteza review on a whole bunch of their new products. And Friday, we are doing the Stamplistic Mermaid July, August stamp. I'll give you a preview.
Yeah. For those who have not done this, do this right here. Subscribe. See that white bell? Click on it. Ooh.
Isn't that so cool? I'm playing around with the stamp to figure out what I want to do, but we're going to do a tutorial on that on Friday.
Right click on the bell and you click on always because it defaults to sometimes. So do that.
Wah, wah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I will see you twice tomorrow. Ken from the car, Sean from the evening. And I adore all of you. Thank you to everyone who has supported us on Patreon. You are brilliant. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for allowing us to live a dream. Thank you so much for being here and putting up with us and my ADHD and Sean's keeping Ken on track.
I try.
So, bye everyone.
Bye everybody. Oh.